Welcome back to the channel, to City Skylines 2. Today, we're looking at residential expansion and the possibility of oil. Now, some things go pretty bad during this episode, so things take a turn for the worse, and here's me trying to fix a lot of our issues. So please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's get into it. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Like I said, we're going to work on some oil. We're going to work on some residential expansion. Previously, we talked about a little bit of, let me open up our overlay here, expanding our homes this way. But as we keep going this way, I noticed that where I wanted to place like my major downtown, which is kind of in this area, we have a lot of oil here. And it's oil that I want to utilize because I already didn't utilize the oil over here. And I don't want to destroy all these homes, so we're not going to. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep expanding our residential this way. We're going to run it all the way around this way. Well, now that I'm thinking about that, right, I'm looking at our wind directions. And it's something we got to keep an eye on. Because if we let all this pollution go towards our residential, we're going to be in our world of hurt when everybody starts getting sick. So it's definitely not something we want. So in reality, what might happen, we might have to go back to before what I said. And we might have to disturb this residential neighborhood and make room for oil industry here, because that'll keep the wind flowing this way, and that's towards industry, so we don't have to worry about it affecting our population. So that's what we're going to do, and that's where we're going to start. So we're going to grab our demolish tool, our bulldozer, and we're going to go through and just delete all these roads. I know it seems like a waste of everything we did last episode, or the episode before that, or whenever we did this. It's been a couple of days since I've recorded. But we're going to go through and delete all this, and then we're going to start laying out the framework for what can end up being our new oil industry. I don't really know how this is going to end up looking, but I definitely know we're going to do it. How long do these roads take to... How long do these homes take to go away? If I speed it up, will they just disappear? I assume they will. Right? Yeah, they're starting to go away. We'll do it manually because of how long this is taking. That sucks. Can I do this? There we go. Wish there was like a highlight tool where you could just like click and drag and delete it all, but it doesn't seem like there is. You can't come this way anymore. Sorry. Okay, we'll redo that bus lane. So we're gonna go into our buses here, and I'm gonna delete that. I think it was number 3. I think so. Delete that. There we go. There we go. No transit through here for a while, but we'll get it working again. No worries there. So we're gonna look at where the oil is exactly before we start laying down some roads. And I want to utilize as much of the oil as possible. So what we'll probably do is we'll run a road, say, following this as much as we can. And then we'll just lay out a couple of oil buildings here. And I think that'll do the trick. I wish I could have the overlay on while I do this. Maybe I can, I just don't know how to turn it on. So I know on something like this, and I think this is going to just be enough. And we'll just connect to there. And that keeps that connection there. And I think it does what we want it to do. We're also going to connect this here just to have another connection into the area. We're going to get rid of that zoning there because we definitely don't want anything building here. I know it won't because of the road and stuff, but I'd rather just get rid of it. So we'll connect that to here. Try to get this as like a best, like a 90-degree. Why is that not doing what I want it to do? There we go. Good enough for me. I think it works. And then we will make this a roundabout because I like roundabouts. And simply what we're going to do, right? I'm going to grab our resource tool. I'm going to grab a road. I'm going to just drag it through the middle here. Now, the reason for that is we will be able to separate out a couple of oil industry buildings, which I think is awesome. I'm really looking forward to when we don't even have oil unlocked until level 8, actually. So we're actually not going to do this. So what we'll do for now is we'll just keep expanding our residential zoning until we reach that milestone, our next milestone, and then we'll be able to place all these buildings down and make that go. So for now, we're going to continue on. We're going to go in here, and one thing I wanted to do from before is upgrade this 4-lane into a 6-lane road, just to prepare for the influx of traffic. Is there no way to like keep this where it is? You have to like turn it. Okay. We'll go down to the roundabout, I think. No, where is it? That's a 4-lane, 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 4-lane. It's 6-lane there. So it's like here. Yeah, there we go. Why does that snap like that? Why can't you just keep it in the middle like we did with the other ones? Okay. I guess that works. Just gonna leave it. Not gonna worry about it. What's blocking this? I think it's the intersection blocking this. So if we go back on this and we connect that road, maybe that'll work. I hope so. We'll go straight into it. It's not letting it. I think it's this tower now that's not letting it happen. So if we grab this tower, we'll just move it. Say there. And I think that should allow us to connect it without having to do some weird stuff like it was trying to make us do. There we go. And hopefully this connects here. There we goes. Okay, perfect. We can continue on. I should connect that up before we continue, actually. So we'll do that. Grab our road here. We'll connect it to there. Oh, there it goes. Grab our straight tool. We're gonna upgrade. So upgrade tool it is. And we'll go back to here and just continue on upgrading this, hopefully without any further issues, because... Oh. I say that and then I place the road wrong. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I can feel it. All right. We got that placed. And now we're going to go into our upgrade tool. Oh. Why does that look like that? It's okay. I was just looking at it weird. Also, before we continue, I want to look at some of these 7-lane asymmetricals. Or what are the symmetrical roads? 8-lane divided? Holy crap. Where are the asymmetrical roads? Where do you find the asymmetrical roads? Maybe a 7-lane asymmetric? Is that what I would want? No, I want like a 6-lane asymmetric. Is that a thing? 5-lane. Okay, a 5-lane works. That actually does what I want it to do. Now, we only have... I guess we have 3 lanes in the roundabout. What did that comment say? Let me pull up that comment real quick so I can see exactly what it said before I start doing anything and I mess it up. Because I liked what it said. I just don't remember exactly what it said. It's something about setting up the roads so you don't have a bunch of lanes going into it. So it said, just take a look at the big roundabout when you have two or three lanes coming into it. The roundabout lanes update to the number of lanes going in. There's a 2+3 road you can use to go into the roundabout, which helps. However, to make sure you have good public transport and several highways. I have a bus terminal. Okay, so we're going to take a lot of advice from a couple of these comments to just kind of fix our traffic and future-proof it. But right now, we're not having any major traffic issues after we added the bus lanes and upgraded a bunch of our roads and stuff, which is a really good move. But there's a lot more we can do, and we're going to start working towards some of these goals to make sure we don't have any more issues down the road. So we're going to upgrade this to a 5-lane asymmetrical. And maybe not all the way. Maybe not keep it all the way. Maybe we'll then go to the 6-lane. Like if we then go to the 6th lane, like say... I don't want to do it so close to that, but it's like the node is up there. We'll do... that's not what I wanted. I hate how jank it makes it look. We'll grab this road and we'll connect it to here. It's not perfect, but I think it works. We're also going to buy a couple tiles over here and make another highway connection just so this isn't our only connection to the city. Right now, this is our only connection. I think the more we grow, this is going to cause a lot of issues. So we're going to work into a better sort of interchange there. Which I think it'll be a positive move in the long run. It's just kind of getting to the point where we do that. So what we'll also do, we'll get our phone lane road. We'll actually get a roundabout. I did that form like that. Okay, let's take this back a little bit, and we'll fix that. It's supposed to be a straight road. We'll go here, grab our straight tool, and we'll drag this over. Super easy. And then we can, yeah, we'll grab our roundabout. We'll place it there because it's the only place it snaps to. And I don't want to deal with figuring it out. I know it doesn't make sense really to have it near the residential area, but we're going to have a couple parks and we're going to have some commercial along this side road here. And I think leaving that space there is probably a good thing because then we don't have to worry about, you know, not having enough space for us to expand. So that's perfect. Now we're going to buy up all of this land, 6 tiles, probably a lot of tiles to buy at once. And we'll actually buy up to here so we can get that access. And then we have 8 tiles. I want this. I want this one too. We can't have it yet. It's okay. We'll buy out those tiles. This will allow us the space to actually expand into this area, which is what we need. I think that's awesome. We're also having more industry demands. I'm going to take care of that real quick. Don't have a lot of space left because of how we're building our industry. We don't really have a lot of... I didn't really leave a lot of space for industry, which is, I guess, not the best thing I could have done, but it's what we did. So I'm going to have to just make do with what I did from the beginning, which is not optimal, but I think it's okay. We'll connect all of that. And I think right here, we'll just zone out a bunch of industrial zoning. And that should take care of it. This should honestly be enough to take care of any demand we have, which is awesome. We'll even zone there. Yeah, we'll even zone up to there. That'd be perfect. And our demand's going down, which is absolutely wonderful to see. We're going to go into our office tool, take care of some of that demand too. I don't think we have any actual space for this. We'll put an office there or something. It doesn't make sense, but that's what we're going to do. Now, what if I go through and I unzone this? I'm trying to create some commercial demand. Probably not the best way to do it by destroying other people's businesses, but it's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to replace it with some like medium residential because there's a demand for that. And did I just do row housing? I did do a row housing. Probably should have done that a different way, but it's okay. It works. We're still losing money, which isn't good. I think it's just the other healthcare place that we built, which is something I said I would keep an eye on anyway. Industrial zone plan to produce more garbage. Yeah, let's do that. Well, why not? Prisoners are enrolled in educational programs before they're released. City promotion. High-speed highways. Removes highway speed limit. Traffic flows faster, but noise pollution increases are slightly more likely. Okay. That stuff I didn't even know was a thing. Yeah, everybody's mad about taxes. Could that be affecting our budget? We don't have enough taxes. I don't know. Also have unreliable mail service, which I want to take care of immediately. Are people happy yet? High taxes, unreliable mail service. Is it just because we don't have an actual mail service? Is that what that means? I thought this worked as like a mail. Doesn't this soothe the mail stuff? I guess not. We don't have an actual mail service. We'll get a post office. And I say we'll place this here. Maybe there. Does this thing have upgrades? No, it doesn't. It does. What are these upgrades? That's huge. What are these? More vehicles and mail storage extensions. So they can just store more mail. Okay, makes sense. We'll move this over a bit, maybe to there. That'll leave room for the extensions, maybe? I don't know. We can always move it. It's just more of a... I want to provide a mail service for now. Because we haven't had any mail service ever, I don't think. How long does that last, the unreliable mail service thing? How long does that last? Not sure. And I also want to charge for parking everywhere immediately. This is already charging. We just up this? Is that what we do? I think. I don't know. But what we can do is we can zone this area out. Which I don't exactly know why we're doing districts stuff. Okay, what if we... How do I delete districts? Can I just delete a district? Can I... Alright, Sterling Glen. We're gonna charge for parking. Created community design affect city services, energy consumption awareness. Citizens are advised to pay attention to the electric use. Electric consumption reduced by 5%. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you do this one? That's good. Is there more in here? Oh, there is more in here. Residents. Is that how many pets there is? Is that really what that is? Like a dog or something? Could be. Heat bumps reduce the speed of vehicles driving. This lowers chance of accidents and brings more noise pollution significantly down. Would this be worth it? I don't know if that would be worth it or not. Trucks and other heavy vehicles are forbidden to enter in the industry. This reduces noise pollution. Air pollution can help traffic conditions. Highways remain unaffected. Okay. So where do we look at our city policies? I want to look at some of our city policies and stuff. City economy. Is it like a city policy thing? Or is that not a thing here? City policies. Okay. Already have this going. Minimum charges applied for each taxi ride is added to the fare base of the actual distance. Okay. Looks like that's all we have unlocked, so we're not going to mess with that too much. All right. We'll see if just putting it in one giant district helps. Our services should just deal with everything. We should have enough services anyway. We have another clinic here, which covers that, which is perfect. We go to our policing and that. Oh, okay. So that actually covers that now. Looks like it just took a while for them to actually cover this area. I guess is whatever. Yeah. Okay. So that means we can go back and keep kind of growing, which is perfect. So we'll do that. So we're gonna grab our 6-lane road, and we're just gonna pull this road a bit more this way. We'll take it to the end. Yeah, why not? And I want to start getting a second connection here. That's what we're gonna do. Did we do the giant roundabout here? We did do the giant roundabout. We'll do the giant roundabout here too. I'm planning for heavy traffic. So it seems excessive now, but in the future, hopefully it'll deal with any issue we may have. Can we move that roundabout a little bit? We can. That's cool how we can just move that around. And we'll go straight here. We'll go to there. Because then across the street, we can do the same thing. We can build another grid. I like grids. I messed that up immediately. Just probably pay attention. Take it over to here. And we're going to grab our grid tool. And we're going to just go up to... We'll get that 90. And we'll go up to there. Like we did before. We'll just drag this up. And... kind of what I want, but we'll go to here for now. And I think that's perfect. Yeah, the grids don't match up all the way, but it's okay. This still allows me to build a straight connection here, which is, I guess, the ultimate goal that I wanted. Because then that allows more connectivity, and I think that's just the better way to go. Now, same thing across the street. We're going to get a bunch more low residential. Low residential housing is what we're going to do here. So we're going to just paint this all the way through. None of it's on the main road, which is perfect. And I might have to make changes here, I think. A possibility. But for now, it works. And we're going to paint this. Let's avoid painting that. Oop. Also, if I right-click instead of left-click there, we can. It's going to build over here on this road, so we're not going to touch that. That's perfect. and that'll build out some businesses over time. This will also deal with that, which is awesome. How's our education going over here? We don't have education coverage over here at all. Elementary school, we have a capacity for 1,000, but we have eligible to 1,041. So can we avoid upgrading that? Can we upgrade the building instead? Yeah, we can upgrade the building. Does this do capacity? It doesn't do capacity. We'll do this. Bam. Elementary school now has room. I think that takes care of our issue. Yeah, it does perfectly fine. We don't got to worry about that yet, which is awesome. University, there's only 62 eligible students, and we can't really afford it yet, so we're not going to build a university. And look at that. With that, we are already taking care of a lot of our demands. Reliable mail service. See, internet service and mail service is good now, so everybody's happy. We got 18 vans out of 20 delivering. That's crazy. 19 vans, yeah. So they're going to be busy for a while. This is the first time we've had mail service. I don't know if that balances out over time or if it's one of those, oh, okay, electricity, what's happening here? What's happening with our electricity? Not enough electricity. Are we not producing enough? We are. Okay. Oh, we have an issue over here. What is this? Okay. There's not enough electricity transfer capacity at this point of the grid to deliver to the required power. So how do we fix this? Which way is this going? That's bottlenecking really bad. Because of that, no one's getting electricity over here. How do we actually fix a bottleneck? I've never had this issue before. Do you need a substation or something? I'm gonna do my best. Connect this up. So what if we take that underground for sure? And then... what is that? Okay, that's that. So then, what if we connect to here? Does this solve this issue? Because now there's more power going into that system because of this? Seems like it resolved it for there, but how do I get rid of that one too? Maybe we need another substation like in the city? Is that it? What if we place this... okay, sorry businesses, say there. We'll go in here. What if we grab this and connect that to there? What does that do? Okay, so that takes care of the issue and gets rid of that bottleneck. I think it's just because the electricity is going so far and it's just not strong enough to get over here. You can see it getting like darker over here. Electricity consumption, is that what that is? I'm not sure. Network color. So it's for sure... there's no bottlenecks over here, so I'll take it. I was kind of panicking there because I wasn't sure what you're supposed to do to that. What's this now? Water damage. Oh, what the heck? I thought we resolved all of this. That was water damage in a different spot. Yeah, we'll demolish all of this. We're having the same glitch that we had last time, where water's just kind of going everywhere without any real explanation. So I don't really understand what's going on here. So we're gonna take time to clean this up a little bit. So finally got the water issue fixed. Kinda. I'll keep playing with it. But what I had to do was just raise the elevation here. And I'm not exactly sure why I had to do that or why the water issue even started. I've noticed that for some reason, every time I say like I load a save, sometimes there's just random water just in the middle of my roads. So I don't know if that's a bug or not, but it's definitely something that's really annoying. I'm hoping it gets fixed, unless it's my fault, then hopefully I figure out what the issue is. But our population's coming back up to where it was. Hopefully our economy balances again too once housing comes in. But we fixed it. Now, this video, I've already been recording for about an hour, which is over the time that I already wanted to record for this video. So we're gonna end it here. And we'll get to oil next time. Unless something goes horribly wrong again. But we got a lot done, and I think we're moving in the right direction. We're starting to fix a lot of our early on mistakes, like our road systems, and maybe, I don't know. We'll see if it helps any. If it doesn't, then we'll keep fixing until we find a solution. But that's all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye.